Hey friends, Rob here. Thanks for stopping in again. And a few more things I wanted to talk about the dad band experience with you about. I took some guitar lessons in about 2010 and learned some stuff about scales. And eventually my instructor started, he gave me an assignment to write a song in a certain key, using all the elements of that key. And I felt like things were coming along kind of good, and so I asked him. I said, how can you find people to jam with? I think that'd be fun to do." He sort of, in an awkward kind of way, he said, "That's a real hard thing to do." And he says, "If you're not careful," he says, "you can wind up wasting a lot of time." And I thought that was kind of a weird thing for him to say until I found out that what he was real world experience is a lot better than somebody telling you something. But one of the things that I did that I thought was a interesting and good experience was I went to this studio called Rock Camp for Dads, where you could actually you'd get grouped up with musicians who were specifically assigned to do a certain thing. Like the drummer was the drummer, the guitar player was the guitar player, and so on. And it was usually specifically designed into a certain genre, like a blues jam shop or a rock jam shop, that kind of thing. And it was a really neat experience for an old guy who was a new musician, let's say, like I was, to get together with other old guys. We were all over 50 or something like that, to get together with these people and play blues or play rock and roll. It was a cool experience, and it wasn't a waste of time, but it did wind up costing about $200 to $300 for that month. I wound up doing that probably 8 or 9 or 10 times, I think. So the experience I got from that was I wound up playing with probably 50 different people, 10 or 11 different drummers, and so on, And so that was a pretty good experience. Along the way, I ran into, I had some acquaintances or some people I knew that had a desire to put together a group of people. And I decided to throw in with these guys. And so when there's nobody has anything invested and there's no real agenda, nothing specific is, there's no goal, there's no nothing. Let's just get together and see where the chips fall. That can be a good thing, and it can be a waste of time. And I mean, it can be both things all at once. And I've done that, and I found it to be really fun and a really good experience, as well as, in the end, sort of a waste of time, because there was no agenda, there was no goal. As far as some of the players were concerned, that they were only in it to play, to have fun and a distraction from their daily life, and they had responsibilities and families and so on and so forth, and jobs, and so did I. But there was a conflict of agendas going into it, and it's always gonna last. Those kind of deals are gonna go about 2 or 3, maybe a month, and then it's gonna get shelved, and somebody else might spark it up again. Another player might want to be part of it again, and it fires up again. And in my case, I switched instruments. I went from playing guitar to bass, which, by the way, was really a cool experience for me, and it was really fun. Without an agenda or goal or anything specific in mind, it can be a waste of time. But like I said, it can also be real fun and rewarding. One other thing I wanted to throw in there. A good icebreaker when you're getting together for the first time is to play some simple song that you can all kind of get on the same, kind of dial in your amps and everything to the drummer. In my case, what I found is one of the best songs to play to get kind of tuned up is "Rockin' in the Free World." It's a real easy song to count in, and it's an easy song to play, and everybody can dial in their amps and get the room EQ squared away, and take it from there, wherever that wherever that goes, wherever that takes you. And just a couple more tips for you, and good luck with that experience, and I'll see you in the future. Thanks for watching.